안녕하세요, 여러분. Can you guys see me? Hello, today is Saturday live streaming at KSTYLEYO. How's everyone? Let me know if you guys can see me. Last weekend we didn't do any live streaming, so this is the second time we're doing it in August. Thank you so much for joining the live streaming today. Please let me know in the live chat who's joined. 안녕하세요, Samira. Welcome. Excellent. So people are slowly to join the live chat. This is what happens. If you miss one live streaming, it kind of disrupts the pattern of our momentum, right? So it's my fault. Okay, but today we're gonna learn K-pop lyrics called Jessi 눈누난나. Do you guys know this song? Hello, Zainab. Welcome. I think I haven't seen Zainab before. Welcome to live chat. So this is one of the songs that I keep hearing at Instagram or social media. I think she's really popular. I actually looked her up in the naver.com. This is like the, Korean Google, right? Naver. I actually typed 인기가요 top 10 or something like that. She was one of the top 10 songs. Like, I guess she is very popular. I didn't hear about her until very recently. I don't know if she's a new singer or she's been active for a long time. Hello, Swag City. Do you guys know her very well? Because for me, I got to know her very recently. But it seems like she is very popular. I just started. Okay, so this song is called 눈누난나. It's kind of fun song. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, good to know. And as you know, K-pop lyrics is really good way to learn Korean. But at the same time, there are three things for you to know. Poetic. So which means that we have to know sometimes the double meanings. If the meaning is not straightforward, we have to dig further. And the second one is that sometimes the words are omitted. So we have to figure out which subject or object, sometimes even verbs are omitted in K-pop lyrics. And also, the words are reversed. So three things, keep that in mind. Hello, Adriana. And let me know if you can hear the music video. And as you know, after the live streaming is over, I'm gonna remove the part that I played music video just for the copyright reason. So you can find the full lyrics and the link to get to the music video in the description box. You can find out and just study on your own time as well, because there are a lot of repetition in this song. So if you want to read through the whole thing, you can do that on your own time. So the first part, if you can hear the music very well, then that's good. I can increase the volume if you want. This is very catchy song. I love it. Thank you so much for letting me know. So I don't know if you've been in KSTYLEYO live streaming before. We go through each word at a time. Let me know if you can understand the words, or if you want me to repeat certain things. Let me know at any time. We are here to learn together. So subject is orange color, object pink, verb blue, green is miscellaneous work. So 그래서 난 눈누난다. 난나. It's hard to say. 눈누난나. 눈누누난나. I actually had to look it up. What is 눈누난나 mean? I never heard this before. Even Korean people, I guess they're confused. What is this? They're kind of typing in the neighbor. What is 눈누난나? I don't think anyone really knows. It's just like lulu lala, almost kind of fun, playful words. 눈누난나. But at the same time, as you can see here, 누나, it has meaning. We're gonna go through that. But for now, this one, 눈누난나, 눈누누난나, it's just like playful words. 그래서, this is conjunction starting of a sentence. 그래서, so. Or you can interpret it as that's why. 그래서, so, or that's why. 난. This is 나 plus subject particle, which is I. That's why or so I am 눈누난나. Put them up in the air. 누나. So this one is actually Korean word. 누나 is what? Older sister called by younger brother, right? 누나. So maybe that's why she's kind of playfully displaying this word, I guess. I'm not sure. 누나. Like this. Oh, na, 누나, 에에에이. Hello, Yati, welcome. This is very easy. Okay, I'm gonna play this part. So I just played the second part right away. I know it's kind of overwhelming first, but you can see this sentence is all English. So I made it smaller font. 나를 지금 원해. 나를. This is not with object particle. So this is what? Me, right? Object me. 지금. What is 지금? 지금이 뭐예요? 나를 지금. Now. 원해. This is a verb, right? 원하다 verb. Look up this verb, 원하다. So when you look up a verb, it's good to know the dictionary form. 원하다 means want. So you may wonder, what's the difference between 고 싶다? Okay, 고 싶다. This is used with verb root. Verb root 고 싶다. Want to. 원하다. This is want. You need a noun. 나를 지금 원해. Do you want me? So you is omitted here, right? Maybe I'll use subject color. You is omitted, right? Do you want me now? 나를 지금 원해. 이리로 이리 온. 이리로, they're all the same thing. So if you look at these words here, 로 is attached to 이리. What is 이리? 이리 is same thing as what? 여기. 이리, 여기. 이리 와. Come here. 여기 와. Okay? Come here. Same thing. 이리, 여기. 로 is used as towards. So, towards here. 이리로. You could say 여기로. So, towards here, here, on. On is actually verb conjunction coming from which verb? On is from 오다 verb. 오다. What's 오다? Look up this verb. 오다. To come, right? If you have dictionary, you can look it up in the dictionary paper, or you can use dictionary in Naver. I usually use this one. I'm gonna type it for you. So I use the Naver dictionary. So you can look it up as we go. 오다 is to come. But by adding n, it becomes adjective. Must be describing something, but it's missing. Like I told you, lyrics, sometimes the words are omitted. Come here, okay? Here, on. Something that came. That's what it means. 유난 떨지 마. 유난 떨지 마. This is more like an expression. What is 유난? If you look up the word 유난, it comes up as unusualness, uncommonness. 떨다 means shake. This is a verb. 떨다. 다리 떨지 마. Don't shake your legs. 떨다. To shake. But 유난 떨다. Right? This is an expression. with 지마. Verb root 지마. What's the mean? Verb root 지마 means don't, negating the verb. Don't 유난 떨다, right? So 유난 떨다, this is an expression as in don't make a fuss. Don't make a fuss about it. 유난 떨지 마. Don't make a fuss about it. But it's used with 그만. 그만 has meaning of stop. But since it's already used with negation, it's not canceling out the negation. It's just emphasizing. Stop making fuss about it. Okay? So this negation works with this together, not canceling out. Okay? Stop making fuss about it. 유난 떨지 마, 그만. So normally in our sentence structure, 그만 comes first. Since it's lyrics, it's kind of reversed. 그만 유난 떨지 마. Okay? 그만 먹어요. You could also say that. 그만 먹어요. 그만 먹으세요. Yeah. Don't stop eating. 그만 먹으세요. So you could actually use without 지마 as well. It works well just by itself. 그만 먹으세요. Please stop eating. 원한다면 솔직해져봐. 원한다면. This is a conjunction. Technically, and 다면. This is a conjunction. So the verb here is 원하다. What is 원하다? To want, right? We went through here. If. This is if conjunction. But I made a video about if conjunction before. Normally it's used with 으면 or 면 after verb root. When verb root ends with a consonant, you're gonna use 으면. When verb root ends with a vowel, you're gonna use 면. But in this case, 엔다면 after verb root ends with a vowel, right? 원한다면. This is more hypothetical. So in English, you were to say, if you want it. In English, people will usually use the verb in the past tense. If you want versus if you want it, right? If you want it, 솔직해져봐. 솔직해져봐. So we're gonna break it down here. 솔직하다. And then 지다 is used. Maybe I'm gonna just 솔직해지다. Okay. Plus 보다. 해국 DP on next lesson. 이희호로. 리히호호. 리히호로? What's that? Is it a K-pop? Maybe any kind of request, leave it in the comment down below. Otherwise, I have to come back and watch my live streaming and to see the request. If you can leave it in the comment down below, that'll be great. This weekend, we're gonna do K-pop series. So if you want to request any of the new upcoming or just released, newly released K-pop music video, which I can find on YouTube, make a request. I love to do breakdown for you. So 솔직해지다. If you see 지다 as part of a verb, it means become. Passive. Become what? 솔직해. Become frank. Frank. 지다. Become. 솔직하다 means to be frank, but 솔직해지다 means to become frank. 보다 means, usually it means to see, but when it's used with another verb, it means what? When 보다 is used with another verb, it means try. So try to become frank. If you want it, try to become frank. 네? baby, 와서 가져가. 와서, another conjunction. 가져가. So this is conjugated from which verb? 오다. 오다 means to come, like we talked about here, right? 오다 becomes 와. You need conjugated verb root when you use 서 conjunction. 서 in this case and then. Other times we may interpret 서 as because. 와서 means come and then 가져가. 가져가. This is actually 가져가. Take and go. So technically I'm gonna write above here, okay? This is actually two verbs I combine. 가지다 plus 가다. 가지다 means to get or have. 가다 means what? Go. Have and go means take it away. You could say 가져오다. Have and come, meaning bring it here. 가져오다. 수업에 공책이랑 연필 가져오세요. Bring your notebook and pen to the class. 가져오다. 가져가. Take it away. Okay? So here, 와서 가져가. Come and then take it away. 나를 지금 원해. Do you want me now? 이리로 이리 온. Something that came here. Towards here. 유난 떨지 마 그만. Stop making fuss. 원한다면 솔직해져 봐. If you want it, try to become frank. Truthful about it. 와서 가져가. Come and then take away. 질문 있어요? Do you guys have questions? If you don't have questions, I'm gonna play this part, number 2. I love this part actually. 뭐라 하던. Still don't give you a what? 맘대로 계속 떠들어. They talk about me. 뭐라노 뭐라카노 F you. 뭐라 하던. 뭐라 하던. So you don't pronounce it as 뭐. You say it like over. 뭐. 뭐라 하던 what. 라고. Technically 고 is missing. 라고 하다. Say quotation. You say what. 고. Okay, let's track back. 하다 has meaning of to do in general. But when it's used with quotation, or you know that you're talking about speaking based on the context, it means also say or speak. So you say what? 하던. This one is actually used with 지. It's omitted. 뭐라고 하던지. Whether or not, you say what. So you can interpret this as whatever you say. whether or not you say what, so you can interpret it as whatever you say. 뭐라고 하든지. Whatever you say, still don't give a what. 맘대로 계속 떠들어. 맘대로. So 맘대로, technically this one is actually shortened from 마음. You know 마음? 마음 means mind, or it's interpreted as heart. Okay, so heart, mind. So you may wonder what's the difference between 심장, because this is also heart or mind, right? But 심장 is actually physical heart. It's interpreted as mind. 마음 is actually mind, but it's also interpreted as heart. It's confusing, right? Just remember, 심장 also means physical heart. Okay? 마음, shortened to 맘, 맘대로. 대로. Oh, hello ABCD. Welcome. It's okay. You can watch the first two parts. Glad you made it. 대로. This is as your mind goes. So 마음대로. Normally it's interpreted as you please. As one's please. As you please. 마음대로. 마음대로 해. Do whatever you want. 마음대로 하세요. Please do whatever you want. 마음대로 할 거야. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Right? 계속 떠들어. 계속. This is adverb. Continuously. Okay? Continuously. 계속. As an adverb. 떠들어. So this is the verb from what? 떠들다. 떠들다 means talk. But it's almost like making a noise. 떠들다. If I say 말하다, this is actually talk. Okay? 떠들다 is almost interpreted as negative connotation. 떠들다, make noise. 도서관에서 떠들지 마세요. 도서관 is library. Don't make noise in the library. 도서관에서 떠들지 마세요. But here, 계속 떠들어. Continuously talk as you please. Continuously. But you can interpret it as keep verb ing in English format. Keep talking. Keep talking as you please. In Korean, we say talk continuously as you please. Okay? Keep talking as you please. They talk about me. Keep talking about me. I don't care. Right? Morano, morakano. This is, I'm gonna ask you guys, do you know what it means? Morano, morakano. Can you guess? Anyone can guess? Whoever guesses this knows about Korean dialects. Morano, morakano. It's hard to understand. This is like a dialect, I believe, from Gyeongsang province. Okay? Gyeongsang province. I think Busan, that area, the southeast, Busan, right? Daegu. Those areas are Gyeongsang province. They have different dialects compared to Seoul standard. If you say Seoul language, I don't want to say Seoul language. The way people speak in Seoul, we don't call it as Seoul dialect. That is a standardized language. Standardized accent. Okay? But any other places, we call it dialects. So Morano, Moracano, this is a Gyeongsang province dialect. You can look it up, Gyeongsang. Do means province, Gyeongsangdo. So if I break it down, this is actually related to the first phrase, 뭐라고. 뭐라고 하니. I'm also guessing. Ending, I don't know. I'm not sure what they're actually saying. 뭐라고 하니. 뭐라고 하니. They're probably the same thing. 뭐라고 하니. 뭐라고 하니. But they removed this part. 뭐라니. But they used O vowel. 뭐라노. 뭐라노. Or if you 뭐라 하니, right? 뭐라 하니, 뭐라고 하니. This one they replaced to 카, 뭐라 카노. Pretty much what they're saying is, what are you saying? 뭐라고 하니? What are you saying? In Gyeongsang dialect, if you have Korean friends and then they don't speak Gyeongsang dialect, if you talk to them like this, they may be, oh my god, where did you learn Gyeongsang dialect? 뭐라노? 뭐라카노? FU, this is a swear, I'm assuming. 뭐라 하던 or 뭐라고 하든지, full phrase. Whatever you say, still don't give a what. I don't care. 마음대로 계속 떠들어. Keep talking about it as you please. They talk about me. 뭐라노, 뭐라카노. What are you saying? What are you saying? F you. Right? 질문 있어요? Feel like today's live streaming going very well. Very smooth. No questions. Excellent. Excellent. But if you have any questions, let me know. Feel free. Okay, I'm gonna play number 3. Okay, so now we have the last part. Should I repeat this part? Number 3? Maybe I'm gonna repeat one more. Yeah, Samira, too much English. I think she's from the States. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I have seen her Instagram videos. Her English is perfect. It sounds like she's born somewhere. I don't think she grew up in South Korea. Oh, hello, hidden boy, welcome. We're getting into the last 30 pages today. This is not really a long lyrics, and as Samira said, has so much English. But yeah, I think she speaks fluent English. Maybe that's why she throws a lot of English phrases there. Okay, this is the last part, number 4. I feel like this singer and was it Hwasa? Another girl. I think we've done her lyrics as well. Maybe they're from South Korea, I don't know. The way they portray their beauty is not the typical Korean beauty. That's why it's very fascinating. Vibing to the song, yeah. Okay. Maybe they're gonna disrupt the South Korean beauty, you know? Because they look very tan and very, thick body, things like that, and powerful voice. But a lot of Korean women, they tend to be a little like a smaller figure, and they want to have a really bright face. So it's very different standard in beauty, I found. I'm still Jessi from the blog. You know I got the keys to the lock. 안 봐 남의 눈치. I just do me. I feel like Korean lyrics, they tend to use the same last syllable to make rhymes. So if you notice, 눈치, 날 보기 위해 들어 뒤꿈치, right? It's like English rap as well, right? Wake up blessed, looking fresh. 어디 가든, okay, I'm gonna skip English part. 싸이 오빠 말했지, this is funny. 꼴리는 대로 해. No red lights, 올림픽대로. And this one, I'm assuming they wanted to also rhyme as well. So 대로. Oh. 안 봐 남의 눈치. And this is actually what? And is one of the ways to make the verb negated. You could use an before verb or verb plus 지 않다. Okay? Or 못, can't verb. Different ways to make the verb in negation. Here, not. 보다 verb, this one. Conjugated to 봐, right? From 보다. 보다 means see. I don't see what? 남의 눈치. This is the object. As you know, word is reversed. 남의 눈치 안 봐. That is the correct structure, right? Correct sentence structure. 남의 눈치 안 봐. But they reversed. 안 봐 남의 눈치. I just do me. So you can probably guess what this phrase mean, right? This is like expression. 남 means stranger. This is what? Possessive, right? Apostrophe S. You don't pronounce it as 의. When it's possessive, you pronounce it as what? 남의 눈치. 눈치. This is like others' opinion. It's interpreted as in neighbor. It says see someone's face. See someone's face. But I don't know if it makes sense. It's more like 남의 눈치 안 봐 means I don't care about other people's opinion. If you say 눈치 보다, I'm looking around to see someone's judging me. 눈치 보다. If you're doing something suspicious, let's say your mom told you to study, you're doing something else in the room, and you're kind of looking around. Your mom's 눈치, okay? But 안 봐 남의 눈치 means I don't care what other people think. Verb 안 하다. Oh, but 하다, okay, hidden boy, 하다 is the verb, right? So if you mean, let's say 공부하다, then you could add an in between. But this is not a verb. This is a noun. If you split the one verb into two, it actually becomes a do noun, right? So noun and verb. 공부 안 하다. But you could also say 안 공부하다. But this is actually more common. Putting in between. When it's a 하다 verb, you could split. If you could split into noun plus verb, then it's more common to add an between. Good point. Hello, Emily. Welcome. Welcome. Good question, hidden boy. 날 보기 위해 들어 뒤꿈치. This is not with object particle. me. 보기 위해. 보다 verb, the same verb. 기 위해. In this case, you don't conjugate this verb. That's why verb root 기 위해. What's the mean? Verb root 기 위해. 날 보기 위해. In order to. In order to see me. In order to see me. Have you ever seen just 위해 by itself? 위해. Then you need a noun, object noun. 너를 위해, for you. 너를 위해 꽃을 가져왔어. I brought flowers for you. 너를 위해, for you. Okay? 나를 위해 해줘. Please do for me. 나를 위해. Here, 날 보기 위해. Verb root 기 위해. In order to see me. 들어. What's the mean? 들어. 들어, if you think about what the dictionary form might be, there are different options. 들어 may be from 들다 or 듣다, right? both dictionary form becomes 들어. 난 노래를 들어. I listen to music. Or 들다. Lift. Right? Both verbs becomes 들어. But we have to guess what it means here, right? But 뒤꿈치. 뒤꿈치 is what? Heel. Heel. Your heel of your foot. Okay? Foot. So do you listen to your heels or do you lift your heels? So based on the context, I will go with this one. You lift your heels. You lift your heels in order to see me. Oh, I want to see her. Right? 어디 가든, wherever you go. Okay? 어딜. They use object particle. Normally you're gonna see location particle 에, 어디에 가든. But sometimes colloquial speech we use object particle 어딜 가든. Where, right? Where, 가. Go, cadaver. 든. It's also used with 든지, wherever you go. Whether or not go where, as in wherever you go. 어딜 가든, wherever you go. Flex got the S on my chest. S as in like Superman, is that what it is? 싸이 오빠 말했지. This is so funny. You know 싸이, right? 강남 style. 오빠, 강남 style. 싸이 오빠. 싸이, you know, 싸이 is the guy, right? Famous guy, 오빠. Older brother called by younger sister. 싸이 오빠 말했지. 말하다 verb into past tense. 말하다 becomes 말했다. But G, this is confirmation. 싸이 오빠 said, you know, confirmation. You know, you can interpret it. 꼴리는 대로 해. This is what he said. 꼴리는 대로 해. 꼴리는 대로. Earlier we talked about 마음대로 해. Do as you please. It's pretty much the same meaning. Do as you please. But if you look at this one, do as you please, right? But 꼴리다. If you look at 꼴리다, because it looks like this is a verb with adjective form, right? It comes up with many different meanings. To feel irritated or offended or even get horny. For me, I actually never used 꼴리다 verb for any of those meanings. Normally, I use it as just the way as this, like fixed expression. 꼴리는 대로 해. 꼴리는 대로 해. You can interpret it as do as you please. But this is more of the casual form. You don't say this to anyone who's older. Even if you add yo, it's not really a polite way to say. Okay? 꼴리는 대로 해. No red lights. 올림픽대로. Olympic, as you know, that's the English word. Olympic. 대로. I think the lyrics wanted to have a rhyme, like I told you in the beginning. That's why they might have just snuck it in. Yeah, Olympic, that's right. 대로. 대로 is main road. We do have Olympic main road in Seoul. Olym픽대로, large main road. So it seems like they're talking about road because it says no red lights, as in traffic lights. Just go. No red lights. Do whatever you feel like. Do what you want. So I think they wanted to make a rhyme. Olympic main road. Ay, ay, ay. 안 봐 남의 눈치. I don't see other people's opinion. I don't care what other people say. I just do me. 날 보기 위해 들어 뒤꿈치. You lift your heels in order to see me. 어딜 가든, wherever, I guess wherever I go, because subject noun is omitted, I have to guess. 어딜 가든, flex, got the S on my chest. So maybe because it is my, maybe it's I as well. Wherever I go. 싸이 오빠 말했지. 싸이 brother said, you know. 꼴리는 대로 해. Do as you please. No red light. 올림픽대로. Olympic main road. No red lights. And then the rest is just repetition. Oh, that's interesting. Take the competition. No limit. Interesting. Maybe because Olympic is associated to competition. Maybe you can interpret it that way. 가든 가지. No, it's not the same thing. The verb is same. 가든. Okay? 가든지. 지 is omitted, right? The verb here is 가다. 가든지. 가든지. Whether or not. Okay? Whether or not go somewhere. We don't know, right? 어디 가든지. Where, in this case, if it's used with where, you don't have to say whether or not. Just you can think of it as wherever you go. 어디 가든지. But if you look at 가지, 가다 verb with confirmation. Go. You know. Depends on the context. 어디 가지? Where should I go? I used should, right? Confirming. Rhetorical question. 어디 가지? Where should I go? Right? So it depends on the context. But they're not the same thing. Hello, Alex Full Metal. Oh, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I don't know if you know this song. Jessi, NUNU NANA. But we just finished actually. Alex Full Metal. Thanks for joining the live streaming. We're gonna finish pretty soon. But you can rewatch this live streaming because it's gonna be rendered. I think Google spends like half an hour minimum up to like 1 day to render my video. But as soon as the rendering is done, I'm gonna have to take out the music video parts, just so you know. Hopefully you enjoyed this live streaming today. If you did, make sure to give it a like. And also tomorrow we're gonna have another K-pop lyrics video. So please leave your requests in the comment down below. Or I'm gonna pick something that may be interesting you may like. But if you can leave comment down below, I prefer to do a newly released song as possible so that everybody's excited about the song. Hello, Jerica Park. 감사합니다. Thank you, Jessi. Thanks for joining the live streaming and sticking around. And hopefully you enjoy this video. 네, enjoy the rest of the day. 감사합니다. 안녕.